Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I just want to preface this by saying that everything is just my own opinion and my own experiences. I'm just on my own journey of self-improvement, and if I can help anyone along the way, that'd be pretty cool. So today I want to talk about why I think you should read more. So I used to be a pretty avid reader. I would read a lot of like fiction books, Harry Potter, all that, but it was only like a couple years ago that I got into self-improvement books, and honestly it never really caught on until like recently, whenever I started really diving into those books and extracting the information and applying them in my own life. And in our society today, you can have a pretty good argument as to why you don't even need to read. You know, there's a lot of YouTube videos out there that pretty much are just information pulled out of these books, delivered in like a super condensed and easy to access manner. But I think there's still a lot of merit to just sitting down, opening that book or your ebook, and just diving into all the information and just spending those couple hours really focused in on what you're doing. And so I don't really have like a form to this video. I'm just kind of like blurt out whatever is on my mind, and I guess what I think are the benefits to reading. So number one, it helps improve your focus. So obviously I mentioned how in society today everything is distracting you. Social media, school, and just your daily lives, everything you have to do, it really distracts you. And I think that by reading, you take a chunk of your day and you basically say to yourself, hey, we're not going to get distracted, and we're just going to focus on this one key information. And you know, obviously I'm going to get into how important that actually is in future videos, of just being able to focus and learning and cognition, intelligence, all that. But being able to focus is one of the most important traits, and I think reading really helps reinforce that. Number two, when you read, especially just nonfiction and self-help books or books in that genre, you're really extracting the information of people who have dedicated their entire lives on that one subject. Now, obviously, not every single book is completely 100% accurate objectively, right? It is obviously, you know, altered by the writer's own perspective, and you know, injected with all of these different experiences that they have on their own. But at the end of the day, it's still way more than you would, you know, go out to actually experience, and that's okay. You don't. I'm trying to think of the quote where it's like, you know, the smart like leaders, like they learn from other people instead of like having to go through that experience yourself. So basically, you can just read a book and extract the entire life knowledge of someone who has put in the work, the hours, dedicated their entire life, or not even their entire life, just a good chunk of their life to put out that information that you can learn. And most people don't even read anymore. And so I think a lot of that information just goes to waste. And you know, I think it's helpful to develop a habit of reading. Number three, whenever you read, you become more and more similar to the person who wrote that book. And the idea of you're the average of the 3 to 5 people who you surround yourself with, that applies with books as well as any other information that you're consuming. So obviously you want to filter out the good versus the bad, and make sure you want to be trending towards the good, hopefully. And honestly, there's levels to it, and reading is not going to be the only thing you have to do the rest of your life to be successful. Like, you're not just going to sit in bed all day and just read and not have to take any action. But in a way, reading is kind of like the protein shake for your workout. It's going to provide those nutrients you need in order to succeed, and it's going to give you those insights and ideas of what you can do. And reading is why I started this YouTube channel in the first place. I would have never thought that I could post my own videos, that people would care. But here I am. So those are the three things that I can think of right now. Obviously there's way more. But you're just gonna have to find that out yourself. So if you enjoy content like this, please leave a like and subscribe. I will definitely be posting more, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.